So shit, it started. So let's get to it.
As long as you don't call me light skin, I'm good.
It's 2020. We all united. We all light skinned.
Nah,
somewhere.
No, that mean you black man. You with us. You know?
We all united. Yeah,
You have assimilated with us.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Barlow. I'm your host, and I'm with y'all niggas. Don't even know how to go.
Kevo.
Big Kenn.
That's the one. That's it. This is the Uncut Podcast, episode 2. What should I name this one? I ain't named the first one. What should I name this one?
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real?
Keeping it real.
What you think, Ken?
That sounds good to me.
Keeping it real.
Okay. Not helpful at all, Ken. I like the input. I fucks with the input. So for this first episode, well, shit, I'm fucking up because it's really the second episode. Speaking of the first one, if you ain't watched it, go watch that shit. I think it was good. I heard some good reviews. Did y'all like it? Y'all fucked with it, right?
Yeah, I fuck with that jump.
I think this one gonna be just as fire, if not better. But anyways, for the second episode, what we're getting into is relationships. Now, we talked about it, and a lot of these relationships, a lot of people want to talk about the honeymoon phase when shit start off and it's all good. I want to get into when that motherfucker about to come to a close, when the petty level turn up. What is your petty level? How far is too far, fellas? What y'all think? What's too far for her to do?
At the end of the relationship, I don't think there's such thing as going too far because petty is petty. Like if you already at that stage at the end of the relationship, then you already know anything could happen.
So you ain't got no line. You gonna do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So please get into that. I want to hear more about like what you smashing the family, the friends.
Oh see, we didn't say that. We didn't say no. That's not this. That's not considered.
No line.
That's not considered petty. That's
just foul.
That's foul.
That's foul.
So
petty is basically when a girl like it's hard to really like put this into
not
words.
necessarily like petty, man.
Petty is just like, okay, so for me, if I know we done, I'ma pretty much come at you straight and just let you know what's going on. I'm not somebody that beats around the bush. I'm sorry.
So you ain't did nothing to really get back at nobody.
I've never been like that. The only time I ever wanted to get back at somebody is if I was cheated on. Other than that, other than that, everything been cool. But yeah, the only time I want to be petty is if somebody cheated on me.
Okay, so somebody does do that. You gonna talk to her friend?
I'm gonna talk to her sister. I'm trying to get into the whole family.
Yo,
I'm telling you, like, you gotta be cutthroat.
I'm staying away from family. I'm hiding remotes. You ain't getting me. I'm putting locks on TV.
You gonna hit him where it hurt. You nigga said I'm hiding the remote.
Oh, you wanna do your hair, huh?
But what's too far for her to do to you? Cause a lot of women, when they get personal, man, they get personal as hell.
Yeah, girls they
be telling you the truth.
They not petty.
that truth be cutting deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be cutting. I'm like, damn, for real? It's like that.
What's the most fucked up shit a girl just told you? What, like, to get back at you?
It's probably...
Man, I gotta think about that. What's the worst thing?
Me.
Everybody done heard the your dick little thing.
Yeah,
that shit is dead now.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, y'all didn't use that too much.
Yeah, but that shit wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? We know, cut it off. That's why it don't work.
We know.
It don't work.
I be telling people all the time, man, you know for a fact, if you been with a nigga for a long time and he's slinging that wood, if you ain't had no complaints before,
she
lying
like
shit. It's just she lying like
See, but
shit.
not necessarily though, because if she found somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that's slinging better, she could have complaints about you after that.
That's a fact.
That's my line right there. Do what you will to a man, but don't talk about my shit. And don't fuck with my 2K player neither, because they go too far. They want to fuck with the 2K, deleting the shit on.
Matter of fact, petty is if you touch my Xbox. You touch the Xbox, I'm going to have to whip your ass. I'm going to have to go to jail. I'm sorry.
See,
that's the fucking line.
That's my
line. That's my line. Don't touch the Xbox. Don't do it.
That's my sentiment too.
Like,
if
you touch the Xbox, oh my, I might lose my mind.
I've been through that already.
Like, you know the Xbox, that's the safe haven. Any game system, that's the safe haven.
That's the
get you away from all the bull, all the nonsense. You you know.
Not on Xbox. They be talking wild on there.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta be in a party, man. You gotta be with your boys. You can't be in game chat. All the people that say racism ain't real. Hey, y'all ain't played the Xbox. Y'all ain't played Call of Duty.
I know they go too far on that job.
Y'all have not played Call.
Especially if you killing them.
Them little kids be going insane.
You gotta turn the soundbar off on y'all shit. Hell no.
Hell no.
I can't play no game in silence neither.
Oh,
fuck
You saying silence?
Hell no.
You saying like would you play music or something?
I'll play music or something like that, but I can't play with just nothing on. That's like being on punishment. Like you trying to hide playing a game so your mom don't come in on you. Do that homework. They get like nah.
Put them headphones on.
Yeah,
Facts.
I remember the back in the day, boy.
Them was not good
I
times.
used to come in there and snatch the cord out the
He
wall.
snatched the cord off the box,
Oh
bro.
no, y'all got the cord snatched up?
I never forget.
Nah,
I was this is when I had to leave my mom, so I never forget this day. I'm on the game at like 1 a.m. You know what I used to do, because my room was right next to their room.
Yeah.
So I would do is I would take a cover and stick it under the door so they ain't see no light.
Right.
So if they walking past, you know, they don't see anything, so they think I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, you know, what always got me is the fact that, like, I gotta talk, like, to my peoples when I'm gaming. Like, I can't just be quiet. So, like, you know, you be trying to rage, but you gotta rage silently. Like, that's the worst feeling. Like, you be, like, screaming, but you be, like, hushed tone, like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, like, you gotta do it like that. So, I'm on the box, playing a game. This was MW2 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dogging shit. I'm like, I think I had like 4 quick scopes in a row, 8 kill streak. I'm like, okay. I'm blocking out. I'm dogging. Mom walk in. You still on the game? Turn the game off. I'm like, all right, yeah, after this game. She said, all right, shut the door. 2 minutes later, came back in. You still on the game? Did I tell you shut the game off? I said, Mom, I'm about to turn it off now. She leave out again. When I tell you, it was like 30 seconds left in the game. She came here and said, didn't I tell you turn that game off? Walked over to the Xbox, snatched the cord out the wall. Bruh.
We was about to get that red ring of death, bro.
It took everything in the power of me not to swing. Like instinct just swing. And I was just like, after that day, I was like, you know what, Mom?
Nah, he called me up.
I'm going to Dad's house.
He called me up. Kenny, you trying to trade with me? Let me move over there with you, you know, with Dad, and you move over here with Mom instead. And I was like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Let's do that.
I moved in with Mom.
How long you last?
I last for, it was like a couple years, but I was ready to move out anyway. I was on my own.
I was so hurt.
She got that cord out of your ass.
After that, bro, I'm telling you, like,
But
once
the
somebody,
last 30 seconds, they hit different. It ain't with 8 minutes left. You gonna wait till the last 30 seconds?
Yeah, I'm about to finish the game off. Yeah, we about to get the little, we about to get the stats for
You
it.
trying to ruin this fucking relationship. That's what you want to do. You don't want me to be in the crib. It's
so
the
girls, don't touch the games.
That's playing with your life.
See, but I went through that. I came home with the whole 2K player gone.
Oh,
2K player was gone. I had data on my joint was corrupt.
I ain't gonna lie.
Which mean they turned it on purpose, waited for it, like loaded up the game, and then unplugged that joint.
You know what I would have did?
I came, look.
Somebody been out the house.
Look, after that,
wouldn't have been me.
After that, one of the days I came back, and the whole Xbox was broke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bruh, she broke the whole jump.
See, this is. We don't know the truth yet because it was said that the kids did it. So
ain't no kid in this shit.
Could happen because it was liquid on it, so it could happen. But you know, who's to say she ain't, you know, trip up, put the water on the Xbox? You know, who's to say?
She went on that joint and poured that bitch slow. That's what she did, bro.
She wasn't feeling that.
She don't want him on the box. So the quickest way to get them off the box is to
Destroy
get rid
the
of the
box.
box.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why whenever they come up, I be like, I don't even play that joint for real. You ain't finna hit me with her. Fuck that.
Exactly. You got to make it seem like you don't really care.
They don't even know I play my player.
Even though they know you do.
You gonna get that one. They be like, oh, well then, all right, well you ain't worry about it too much then. All right. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and then they gonna get that backhand from hell. So now let me stop.
I ain't on it.
All right, Ike.
Shit. Let me stop.
Yeah, this is a podcast. You know, gotta have some compelling content. You know.
Hey, you gotta talk your shit, but goddamn, motherfucker said that back.
Lock me up. Let me stop.
He gonna come scoop it right up too. He was talking that shit.
I'm joking.
Oh shit! So what we gonna get into? Because I think that leads into taking a break. Bitch, pour something on my sister. We taking a break for forever. We ain't really taking a break.
My whole thing about taking a break though, that like, for me, if we taking a break, that means we broke up.
Exactly.
So if we broke up, that means
niggas.
What's your definition? No, because
you gotta.
I want somebody to explain to me what their definition of a break is.
So when I say take a break, that's what the fuck we doing. We pausing and then we're gonna resume.
So when you say take a break, your definition is y'all gonna just chill. No, y'all not messing with nobody else.
Yeah.
Y'all just gonna chill for however long the period of time is, and then come back and then progress on.
Exactly.
So y'all still in a relationship.
Y'all still in a relationship, but y'all just separate
each other.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand.
So
I understand.
I get that.
By that definition, I understand.
I get what you're saying.
I understand.
I don't agree with it though. Because my whole thing is, if we gonna take a break in our relationship, that means you're free to do whatever you want to do.
Nah.
I'm free to do whatever I want to do.
See, but technically, that's a breakup.
That's what I'm saying.
That's to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we gonna take a break, that's pretty much breaking up to me.
Okay, let me give you the breakdown.
Like, if we feel like, maybe we could handle something differently, or maybe we aren't having the same, camaraderie, or in another relationship that maybe we feel like we could get back together, that's one thing. But to me, if we gonna take a break, we broke up. So I'm free to do what I want to do. You free to do what you want to do.
By both of y'all definitions, I can pull back my statement and be like, by them standards, a break would be y'all just separating y'all.
Yeah, it's temporary. It's not. We really broke up.
So I see that, but I also see where you coming from. I see where you coming from, because if you taking a break, that means like we both got needs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly.
So does that mean?
Oh, we still fucking. When I say take a break,
that's different.
That's for me. I'm not sharing the box, homie. Nah, dog. Nah, I can't come off of those.
That would be.
Then y'all ain't taking a break.
Y'all not taking a break.
We're taking a break.
You taking a break.
So hold on.
So you taking emotion out of it, and you just physical. It's all physical at that point.
You're supposed to be on my side.
That's what I'm saying. But you taking, if you taking a break and y'all still fucking,
what the fuck?
What you saying is you taking emotion completely out of it, and it's just physical. It's just a physical relationship.
Yeah, that's what y'all meet. Like.
Y'all meet and beat, and y'all go about y'all way.
Who's hurt auntie have you been hanging with, bro?
I'm just saying, that's why I say I don't agree with taking a break. If we gonna take a break, we break it up.
All niggas, I'm so disappointed in you right now.
I'm serious.
That's what it sounds like.
If we gonna take a break, we
think about
it.
Okay, let me give you the scenario. Okay, me and this girl, the little Spanish jump, we've been doing a little online, well, not online dating, because I met her at my homie's wedding or whatever. Mm-hmm. So we dating for a minute, and I wanna, and that we gonna get into that shit, because that I'm not for it. But look, I was like, I'm gonna try something different.
We gonna get to that.
I'm gonna try something different. So we ended up dating or whatever, and I said, you know what, on the real, I need to take a break, because she an hour behind on time, and she working it in school, and I'm trying to do my school shit or whatever, and it's too much to be standing up this late at night. I'm trying to get a lot of shit in my life together. Mm-hmm. So I said, I need a little time, I need a little break. And when she started pushing too hard for what, I was like, fuck it, we done. Because you can't even respect what I'm asking you to do right now. So I know you're going to be tripping later on when some real shit come up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said, let's take a break. I'm not finna be doing no bullshit. I'm not finna be holding around. You just, you know what I'm saying, do what you're supposed to do, and we're going to be fine. And we'll reconvene later. That shit did not happen. She started wilding, crying in front of the family. I'm like, all right, so this just a wrap. So I gave her the option to beat them cheeks still. I thought that was Again, like I said, I wasn't finna be going around. That doesn't mean there's no emotion involved. What you saying is, I'm beating cheeks and then leaving. Like, so I guess
if you not, then it's. If you not, then y'all are, to me.
With your definition of that, with her, that's a different situation. That's not even a break. Y'all broke up. Like,
you think that means break up?
Yeah, y'all broke because you said you was done. Like,
yeah, after she started pushing too far, then we was fucking done.
Yeah, that's a done. But if you beating the cheeks, that's not y'all. That's not y'all to being together. That's y'all just fucking on occasion.
Yeah, that's just to keep it. Yeah, to keep the intimacy there.
But yeah, that ain't no. What I'm saying, y'all not together. Y'all broke up at that point. That ain't even no break. Y'all broke up.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas have let me down.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you, man.
I'm just like, first, to keep it a man, now, I'm going to segue into the long distance.
Please go.
Because I'm going to let y'all know now, I do not believe in a long distance relationship.
What if you married, though, and your job required you, like, you want some NBA type shit?
Okay, that's different. That's different. If I'm on some NBA type, and
that's not no different. Actually, you're more likely to cheat then when you fucking.
What you're saying is true.
But if you cheat,
but if I cheat, that's a whole different ball game. Like if like for me, long distance relationships is we can't see each other at all. So
FaceTime.
All we do that's pretty much it. Just FaceTime, talk on the phone, text.
You'd be surprised what they're doing.
I know exactly what they're doing. FaceTime. I'm right with it, but I'm saying, but
if that's all we can do, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I gotta see you. I gotta be with you. Like,
I agree.
I don't do long distance. That's
because if we did, this
might
be
my insecurity. I don't know what you doing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you don't know what I'm doing.
That's the case. So why is you even in that relationship then if you can't trust that person?
But see, that's just me as in me. Like,
that's an insecurity.
Trust is for me. Trust is when you've been cheated on. Trust is something you don't just give away. So
I'm hip.
I can't.
I'm jaded.
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
I'm jaded. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna put that thing on you before I leave.
I'm jaded.
I'm gonna ruin you.
See, but this the thing. This the thing. You can do that, but the longer you away from somebody, or that significant other, the more you're gonna want, sexually. So if you're not near that person, if you know what I'm saying, let's say you do that thing on her, she know what's at home. She know what's there. But if she not near you for a long period of time, like 3 months, 6 months, whatever, how long, she not able to come back home, she gonna want to, she gonna want to do something.
Right.
So, FaceTime is only gonna be able to do so much. Or, or she pleasuring herself is only gonna do so much.
Right.
Then she gonna want the real thing. She gonna want the intimacy. She gonna want, the touching,
So
then
come out here and get this fade.
See, but this is what I'm saying. Like, what if she not able to fly out there? What if you're not able to fly out there? Y'all schedules are busy. She can only squeeze in something in a certain amount of time frame before she either got to go to sleep, be ready for work, whatever the case is. Then what?
I didn't expect that question.
That's the only thing. Like that whole long distance shit. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with it. Like, I can understand. Now, if we married, I can hold to a certain extent.
Like,
for a while.
I can hold to a certain extent.
For a while, yeah, I can.
NBA stuff is like pretty much at
max.
I
mean, they gonna be
max. You gonna be gone. You
can
be gone for like a week most.
2 weeks max, maybe.
Week most before you have another home game. So for them, like, a week is fine. You can.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can work that out. But when you say long distance, what I say when you say long distance, what I hear is we can't see each other. Period. For at least
I don't interpret it over
like a month or 2 or 3. Like,
okay, but long distance to me means you just far away.
Exactly.
That don't mean we can't see each other.
We can't really see each other.
Because there's people that do the long distance, they in the same state, can't see each other all the time. So to me, it's just like y'all. I don't think it's, if we're in a long distance, we just can't not see each other for a month, 2 months. That's a long ass time.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a week and then like a week apart, like if it's a week apart and we can still talk, I don't have no problem with that. But if it's 2-3 weeks, 4-5 weeks, nah, I
Yeah.
can't. I ain't really
Feeling that.
I ain't feeling that.
Nah, girl, I need you near me.
Exactly. I ain't feeling that.
Okay, so what I want to get into following that, though, is because there's some good guys and some assholes that have tried this, right? I don't know where I fall into on that range. I'm going to keep it 100. Sometimes I'm nice. Sometimes it's like, fuck that nigga. I get it. What I want to get into is this good guys. Do they really finish last?
Yes.
Yes.
That's yes.
Why do y'all say that?
It's
Yes.
both.
You think good guys
Yes.
and assholes finish last?
Depends. It depends
No,
on the person situation. It depends.
Yeah.
It depends. There's a bunch of different types. So, for example, me, I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I was good. Like a real good guy.
Yeah.
But life and experiences
Will turn you into
will change you into something else. So, like I'm not gonna say I'm bad, but I will say I got some tendencies to me that would wouldn't be seen in the best of life. So, good guys, I will say they get stomped on. Like,
God damn.
Because I will also say, but this is from my past experiences. Like me, I would always see females that I would, I talk to females. I talk to them. Mm-hmm. I'm the nice guy. They see me as the friend, and then they say, I've been here for all your situations. I've been there, the guy you've been crying on. Speaking your problems, your troubles too, and then you see this next guy out of nowhere come out of the blue, but this dude treats you bad, but you go pick him and choose him.
Yeah.
And then the nice guy sitting on the side looking like, but you know what I'm saying? I've been here with you forever. What happened to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Nah, I don't like that.
I respect that. I ain't gonna hold you, but I stopped that shit at 16. Look,
I tell people all the time, I ain't no nice guy no more. I used to be back in the day.
Yeah, I used to hold doors.
I'm telling you, back.
See, I still do that sometimes.
back-
When I'm dating you, yeah, I'm a gentleman, all that type shit.
But back in high school, I was a nice nigga, man.
Nah.
But that's when it happened though. That's when it happened.
I'm telling you,
That's when it happened. You nice, and then
high school
will humble you. Humble you real quick.
I was nice, but
It ain't no good nigga that's still
you
around
can't.
with the stone.
I'm sorry,
bro.
you can't.
Stone and
You
ruin
can't. Y'all want to say you? Yeah, Stone. Shout out to all my people out there, man. Like, I'm telling you, boy, T Stone get you right. You ain't gonna stay the same. You go there for years, boy. I tell you. You gotta develop thick skin. You gotta develop a whole bunch.
You gotta be able.
You got that if
you gotta
you
be able
answer.
to do the dozens.
You gotta Joan.
Gotta be
You
able to
can't Joan. Your
Listen.
life is a living hell.
Bruh.
I'm telling you, people will
cook every
flame-
day.
People will light your ass up.
And it ain't one. You gonna
And
get
they
a
do
group of
not
15
stop.
niggas ready
Exactly.
to get
At
your ass.
lunchtime, sitting at the table.
That lunch table used to get
Hey, look! Don't laugh at it. Don't laugh at a
Don't
joke.
laugh at it,
Bro.
Joe. Oh, you
Oh,
slicing?
for real?
You slicing?
Oh, nah.
Oh, you slicing, nigga? I'm gonna light your ass up. Look at your shoes. I'm telling you,
This shit
don't
turned into the battered nigga episode.
But yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, for real though. That's the
I'm
title.
telling you,
Battered.
you cannot be a nice nigga in after high school. I'm sorry.
Because it's crazy. Also, I was like talking to the homie about this, and that's why I asked the question. This is my guy. I ain't gonna say his name. This was when I was in college, when I went to Michigan, bro. And there was this fat jump, bro. I'm talking about dumb ass thick. Ugly as fuck, but mad thick.
Oh.
And so she said that she wanted a good guy. So I'm asking this good dude. And they talking or whatever. She gonna come up to my guy and tell him, you know what, we can't be together. You too good for me. Bitch, what?
I've
So-
had that said to me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Why do y'all think women do that dumb shit? You ask for a good guy, and then when you get him,
I think they would see a good guy as boring.
Yeah, they don't want that.
They don't want boring.
They want exciting. They want a nigga that smack them a couple times. I'm telling you, no. Trust me. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna. And you know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna say? hey, real shit. You know how I'm gonna frame this? I had a girl tell me. I ain't gonna say no names. She told me that she was in a relationship with a guy for years, 3 years. He used to beat her. He used to smack her. Like all that like basically just domestic violence.
Right.
She loved a nigga. That's what she told me. She said she loved him to death. Said it got to a point she had to break up with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she had to so-called move on. To this day, she's like, I can't fathom how a female would stay with that. How she couldn't move
that
past
shit
it.
is
But you also,
And I feel like it's a
it
mental
don't make
thing.
sense to us.
It's a mental thing, and I'm sorry. If I'm getting my ass beat
I'm
on a
different.
regular,
Yeah.
I can't stay with that.
You gotta.
I'm sorry, I can't.
This is
I
that
can't.
thing. This is that thing. A lot of people don't know the definition of love, or if you can even define it. But love is not putting your hands on, or getting beat on by somebody. That's not
tolerance.
Love.
That's what the fuck that is.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
You tolerating some shit.
So
that's
you,
not.
Yeah.
If you feel that you've been in a situation with somebody for so long, like that's what you're accustomed to. You're so accustomed to that now that you almost got thick skin to it.
But
so
when
this
it
person
happens the
is doing
first time, though, how the fuck don't you dip? That's the.
See, but that's how. I don't want to say dudes run that game, but it's another term for it. But they talk that sweet nothing, and they would talk that sweet nothing and wrap her right back up.
Exactly.
And pull it right back in. She'll be
right.
like,
I won't do it no
he
more.
He not gonna do
He
it no
ain't
more.
gonna do it no more.
He was sorry, and then
He said he was sorry.
boom, and then it happened again.
And
but
it
then
happened again. And
you
it
know what I'm
happened
saying?
again.
Then she'll be like, well,
And it happened
well,
again.
what would I be? If he wasn't there, like he done beat her down so bad that she's almost nothing by herself.
Yeah.
So dudes know how to do this. There are a lot of guys who know how to do this, and it's like a.
It's mind games. What the fuck?
Yeah,
it
it's
really
exactly
is.
what it is. It's brainwashing. It's a lot of stuff.
And they'll meet a good dude, somebody that won't do them like that, and they will still end up going back to the guy that beat their ass.
Now I've been through that. I've been through that too.
Like for me, once you make that decision, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I've done all I could do. I tried to help you out of that situation. You went back to it. At that point, I'm done. I was the good guy trying to help you out. You went back to it.
But what's fucked up is in them situations where you're trying to be, that shit is draining. It's
is.
easier to honestly, and it's easier to be an asshole.
It's all right.
And I noticed I got way more play when I stopped giving as many fucks as I used to. Bro.
See,
that's the crazy part.
and
to
that's
me, bro.
that's 100% the truth.
That's how it is.
Because once again, for example, I'm gonna go back to the little example of nice guys with for example, the girl that he was talking about. Like I was going through the same thing. I was best friends to this female, and she was in mad relationships. I was there for all the relationships that she had, but every relationship, like certain women will attract certain men all the time, no matter what they do. And so you change your demeanor, you change whatever, you change your energy, you're not going to attract anything different. So she would attract men that would beat her all the time. And I was this friend who got her through every single relationship. I got her out of. I don't want to say got her out of, but I basically guided. Like I would guide her and try to help her as much as possible through 3 relationships, long relationships, right? I was the best friend. And then after she got out of these relationships, or between those relationships, she would fall in love with me. Now, with that being said, I was the nice guy, and basically to her, I was still boring. Even though I could do anything that basically a bad guy, whatever, could do, nothing like harmful or anything, but you know what I'm saying, I could do everything they could do, like take you wherever, you know what I'm saying, we having fun, we excited, but nice guy, for example, a nice guy wouldn't get to play because she was so accustomed to that life of being like oppressed and suppressed and everything else, that she wanted that.
You know what I think it is?
So when I didn't give it to her, she went on again with somebody else. Now she's still to this day with another dude that she been with for like 8 years, and she complains about it all the time. I'm like, Why you complaining? Just leave him.
Hey,
I can't leave him. What?
Well, then you know what you need to do.
What you talking about?
Distance yourself. Let them go through it.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm not.
I did that.
Like
I did that. After a certain amount of time, like I'm like, it's been 10 years.
After a while, you gotta let it go.
I'm tired.
You got exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. You draining me.
If that's who they want to be with, at the end of the day,
you gotta cut them off.
You gotta cut them off.
But it's that initial point of when, because like you said, you might be around for 10 years and then a bad dude come in, and I think honestly it's that approach. Because if you give it 100, it's alpha males and there's some beta male ass niggas out here, and I think that's part of it too. Because I've seen some good dudes. You know, they've gotten the ones that they wanted. It's not often that shit happens. It's kind of lucky, to be honest with you, because it really don't happen as often as it really should happen.
It don't.
But I think it's the approach. When I approach his ass, yeah, like I'm gonna treat you right and all this shit in a relationship, but I'm gonna let you know off top, I'm trying to get them draws. Like that's just like you can't be like, oh, I'm giving 100 though.
Oh, bucks.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to tell girls at my old job. I ain't really know nobody when I first got there.
Yeah.
And you just but once you at a place for a while, it's almost natural that you find people that you talk to.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting at lunch. Girl walk in. I had never seen her, new girl. We get to talking, and I don't know how, but she ended up asking me. She was like, "So, are you interested? Are you looking for a relationship right now?" Type.
Yeah.
And I told her, I'm like, to be honest with you, nah. I said, all I want right now
is them cheeks.
It's some good sex. That's it. I was like, to be honest with you, we can be cool, we can be friends, we can go out every now and again, but that's all I want for real. I don't want a relationship. I don't want nothing exclusive. Nah.
Yeah.
And she was cool with it.
And ran them draws.
And ran them draws.
But that's what the thing
and dropped
is.
the pants.
See, and that segues right into the next one. The next topic. Do females really want to know the truth?
No.
Bruh,
to be honest with you,
my nigga.
To be honest, to keep it a bag, they want that honesty to a certain point. That's just how it is.
Some women like that though. Some women want to know the straight honest truth, and then other women they say they want it, but they don't really.
What's the ugliest truth you had to tell the woman? What's some shit that you said that you could not hold back? Like, yo, I can't deal with this no more, bro. You got to address this.
I got another woman pregnant.
Wow, nigga, that I didn't expect it to go there.
I'm telling you, that's the hardest truth. That I had to tell her.
I thought you was with. Okay, damn, Kevin. He a tough act to follow.
Yeah, he is.
I ain't got nothing with that, bro.
Telling a girl after y'all already had sex that you don't really want to talk to him.
For me, it was just
that was me.
You can't kiss me after head. That was Don't think that's gonna happen.
Hold on. That's a topic. That's a topic.
Now, if you gonna lie, girls I've had this discussion with.
That's an argument. That ain't even a discussion.
I told this girl one time. I said, my girl gave me. I ain't say my girl. I said this girl gave me head, and I, right in her mouth, and she tried to kiss me afterwards.
All right, I wasn't. Then right there,
but. People have told me, girls and some dudes have said this. It's your shit. Why not?
Okay, but
if a dude told you that, you with that foo-foo shit, bro. I'm not right.
Hold on one time out. So hold on.
Girls have told me they like.
It's different when you do it to a girl. I don't care. It's double standards. People need to get used to this.
It really is. It is.
A girl can nut in your mouth all day.
Yeah.
But I'm not sucking my own dick. I'm not for it. When you suck dick, you suck dick. You with that foo-foo. I'm not rocking. No.
Hold on. So, all right, I got a question for you. All right, well, let's say you don't nut in her mouth or whatever. This your girl, like, or this your wife. Mm-hmm. Let's say I'm gonna put the wife joint in it. Let's say that's your wife, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you ain't nut in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? He'd have sucked you or whatever. She want to kiss you right after that. Yeah. Now, do you allow her to do that?
No, high five.
Damn.
If we together,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't care if we married or not. I'm not sucking my own dick.
See, technically, that's not.
It's your nut. That's you. You might as well.
No. I'm saying No, you didn't nut in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Your girl, she's
just sucking.
Yeah, and then she want to
That's different. But when you think you finna put some semen in my mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck you talking about?
That's where I'm at. I'm not with that.
I have girls.
Because girls gonna give you head during sex and you gonna kiss them anyway.
Girls have told me if they didn't say they swallowed.
And I wish you would waste these children.
Say she swallowed. She say she knows she got. She said, you know, she swallowed and she went up to give her boy, a kiss, and he wasn't with it. And I told her, and I had to break this. I'm like, to be honest with you, I agree with him. Like,
it's a respect. There is nothing respectful about sex.
And then some girls have said she likes freaky niggas that are with that shit. I'm like,
them the same niggas. They like two fingers in their ass.
You gotta go find one of them.
See, that's a whole nother. That's another talk.
If that's what you're gonna do, I already know what it is.
Hold up. Next segment. You are not allowed to go anywhere near my ass. That's one.
Indeed.
That's one. No. I'm sorry. I've had old head women that like let me just put my finger. No.
Bro, I had a girl
let
ask
me
me
lick.
Could she do that one time.
No. Let me.
Don't even grab my. When you say don't need all that, girls like to grab your ass. No, don't even fucking think.
See,
about
hold on,
because you're gonna get ideas.
See, now that's a different story because look, some women went. Let's say you hitting a missionary, right? Mm-hmm. And they got their legs all the way up, almost behind their head, and they got their arms like on your either back of your legs or on your butt, like they try to pull you in. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some women they getting off to that. So I don't got a problem with you touching, you know what I'm saying, grab my butt, but
when you ask me the question, can you put a finger in my ass?
Nah, that ain't.
Don't you even think about going below my butt.
Any dude that wants anything put in his ass,
foo-foo.
Ain't foo-foo. Gay.
I'm not.
Now, see, that's why Kevin ain't gonna hold no punches. He gonna keep it 100.
No foo-foo. No foo-foo. Gay. I'm sorry.
Now, I had this discussion with somebody. That's getting fingers in your ass. That's a line that you done crossed.
If you cross,
but would you let a girl eat your ass?
No. One.
Penetrate.
One. I'm gonna tell you this straight up. One, I'm not eating no girl ass, and I don't expect no girl to eat my ass.
Look at.
Nah, see.
You know, it's funny. All this shit we talking about now, niggas used to be like, "Oh, I wouldn't dare give a girl head. You eat the box." All that shit. We used to clown niggas. Now
I remember that in high school too.
Shit.
They used to tell in the heartbeat. They be like, "Oh, nah, what? You ate what?"
Don't be that nigga. Oh, my tongue slipped a little bit. Come on, fam.
No.
Your tongue slipped to the.
I'm sorry. To this day, I have still yet to eat ass, and I'm sorry. I'm just not with that.
So how is your beard more full than mine, Kevin?
A lot of box.
So what about you?
A lot of box.
Oh, I eat some ass.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But only the girlfriend, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm hip. We ain't going around slinging no tongues like that.
Yeah, she can get the anointed.
If I'm ever going to do it, it's going to be a wife. No girlfriend. I'm sorry.
It's got to be a.
It got to be a wife.
Damn, she don't even get the playtime.
It got to be a wife.
It can't even be a fiance,
It
bro.
can't be no girl. Fiance mean we about to get married.
All right.
Well, that's what it should mean.
That's another.
That's what it should mean. So if we about to get married, why they say talk your shit?
No, I'll let him get his point off because this is another thing. Do you wait until y'all get married to have sex?
Oh hell no, bro.
Because some women, they have this thing where they want to wait,
and you gonna be without. What you talking about? Because I was just talking about this on the last joint. Yeah, what if that shit is trash? I'm not doing it.
Because that's true. Because I had to think about that.
If you have no experience, say you're a virgin,
and I'm not doing that either.
Say you're a virgin. Say you're a virgin. Say you're a virgin.
You gonna be some trash.
If you don't want, you have no experience whatsoever, and then you get married. And you have sex for the first time.
And you try to do that during.
You don't know what the fuck. You don't know what you don't know.
It ain't about to be wild.
So it's about to be basic as shit.
It's about pure to be missionary.
Gotta take your time.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a bad experience.
It's gonna be fucking bloody murder.
Bad experience for him. So it's just like, nah.
I'm not even scared of blood, but I'm scared. Nah, bro.
It's just gonna be a bad experience.
And I'm not trying to keep buying a whole bunch of sheets either just for you to get adjusted. Hell no.
I'm sorry. I'm just
unless you got the bag, fuck it.
That's why I say if we gonna have sex, we gonna have sex before like. Oh yeah, matter of fact, segue into another thing. When is the right time to have sex for the first time when you with a girl?
It's a vibe. I tell people all this. We talked about
this
shit. Yeah. That whole 90-day rule. Okay, I'm gonna be fucking around all them 90 days. You can play around if you want to.
See, but that goes with it during dating. Dating, y'all not exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, you one of them kind of niggas.
He one of them.
No, because you gotta think about it. No,
but
listen
me be on a break though.
Hold on. Listen to what dating. Listen to what dating is. Dating is you're out dating people. If y'all mutually agree that y'all dating exclusively, then you know the whole 90-day thing or whatever, then that would apply. But now, if y'all are dating,
when does that conversation take place? Oh, we're dating exclusively, right? You gonna wait till day 6 to ask some stupid shit like that? Because you asking to die.
Hold on. So hold on. Technically, no. This is where you got to be honest. You got to be honest in relationships. You need to be honest up front. Like if I'm dating other people, like I'm not about to come to you and be like, you know, well, yeah, you know, I'm only dating you, and you only, okay. You know, I'm not having sex with nobody else. I don't need to go into that, but I'm gonna say, look, you're not the only one that I'm dating. Like I'm dating. That's the point of humans dating around.
To you, I'm talking to you. So if you tell me, oh, I've been okay, how your sister doing?
Your sister.
You just said.
But dating is date. That's what I'm saying. Dating, there's multiple definitions to it.
Right. It's a question. Because a girl has asked me before, if she gives it up too early, do you label a girl a slut if she gives it up too early?
What's too
early? No.
Because girls have asked me if this was asked to me recently. Actually, she said if y'all have sex on the first date, will you look at her a different way?
No,
and I told her. And I said, for me, it's like you said, it's a vibe thing.
Yeah.
If it's one of those things where I can tell this ain't something you normally do, and it's just one of them things that just happen, I'm all for it. Now, if it's one of them things where it's super easy, and I feel like this is something you do all the time,
like you came in ready to get them draws,
exactly. Then it's
long.
That's a whole different thing, and I'm looking at you a different way.
So now, how do you know that?
What you mean?
How you know if she if this is what she normally does? Because some women got that, they know.
It's one of those things where they got
it to a T.
It's a feeling for real. Like you can feel when some shit is just too easy.
Facts.
Bro.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Speaking of feelings, if we on the first date and she give me head and make me know off the first date, oh you mine forever. You mine forever. Because a lot of y'all women just don't put your heart into it. So if she...
I'm sorry. Any girl... another thing. I gotta put the PSA. Any girl that thinks they can beat my dick better than me... stop, bro. Hand jobs are never the way to go, females. I'm letting you know this now.
If you give me a hand job and you ain't sucking something, kissing something...
better than me.
All right.
So... any girl out there that feels they can beat dick better than the nigga's dick that they beating, I'm sorry, you can't.
But if she can't beat your shit better, she deadly, bro. Leave that bitch alone.
Hey, if she can beat my... If a girl can beat my dick better than me...
You dangerous. Fuck it.
Motherfucker, we getting married tonight.
He said we getting married. Now, I don't know. I got a different sentiment about that. Because if she can do better than me, that means she been all the way around.
She been around.
And I don't know. But then again, I can't judge a female off of experiences.
Shit.
I can't do that. No, not necessarily. No.
Okay.
All right, okay, so let's do this. That goes back to us about the girl being a virgin. So would you rather a female be experienced or be a virgin?
Experience.
Exactly, right? So that goes to
that's
the
just
next
because
point.
I'm
would
not
you rather
gonna,
be experienced to be in your dick,
I'm
or
not,
would you or
because
not?
what's gonna happen is you a virgin. You gonna be slow. I'm not gonna keep giving you these little inch by inch.
Not even inch by inch, but that's like centimeter by centimeter. Bro. That shit is crazy.
Man,
man.
And it's crazy how thinking has changed. Like when you were kids, like when we was in high school,
it was. Oh, I want a virgin.
I never said that shit.
It's crazy.
You different than me because I was like, nah, I don't want nobody that's been touched.
Yeah, a lot
at all.
In high school,
I quickly learned that.
I want my girl to be a virgin.
I learned that shit.
But nowadays, that shit is a sin, bro. That shit is
to be a virgin.
You don't want no girl that's a virgin, bro. You want somebody that's experienced.
That's facts.
Or
but not a sin though.
Yes. or you can, or like now, if your girl is a virgin, then it's like you could teach her. Like y'all can.
See, I'm not gonna be teaching.
I mean, there's trade-offs, but then
you had all of your life. I don't got learn.
Me. I'm almost 30. I'm 29 years old. I don't want to teach you. I don't want to have to teach you. Like, I'm not going through all that.
I'm 24.
No, that's dead. I'm not.
If you a virgin at my age, I'm okay with that. I'm not extremely. It's a put off, but it's not one where it's I won't talk to you no more.
And I don't want to have too much experience. I don't want to come in like I didn't know you could do that. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie.
See,
it shouldn't be some shit that I'm really learning at 24. I just
like if I'm with an old head, I expect him to be more experienced than me.
If I want an old head, bro,
no, I'm saying,
I want to come in and an old head, but you should be like, oh, that was amazing. I didn't know. This is why I love young guys. Like, I don't want nobody being like, that was cool.
That was cool.
Nah, because I'm not the type to be giving out abysmal dick. I'm not for it. That's offensive. She's just not satisfied. Nah.
Oh man,
how you feel about giving head? Like what? How long does it take you?
If I'm dating a girl?
Yeah.
If we dating,
$12.
It depends.
I mean, yeah, it might be on the. Yeah,
it could be.
But I'm also the type I hold back. If I'm dating you, you can't get wifey privilege.
You can't get the 100%. Yeah.
No.
Nah, hell no.
But you gonna get most of this dick. I didn't say nothing about that.
You can't get the premium package yet.
Yeah.
You ain't getting a premium package.
Okay. I might fiddle with that butthole a little bit, but you're not finna get the full thumb. Nah, that's privileges.
See, but
what if a girl told you she wanted to fiddle with your butthole? I'm sorry, what you gonna say? What you gonna say?
You can eat my ass. You can't fiddle with my butthole.
So she can eat your ass, but she can't fiddle with your butthole.
No, lines. And I know that sounds a little ridiculous.
Not necessarily.
But there's no greater power to have over a person than she ate my ass. So you can fuck around and make me mad if you want to. Go ahead.
See, now has a female messed with your gooch yet?
Nigga. Yeah. But that shit tickle, bro.
See, but it does. See, but that's the thing.
That's why I like my
so how
balls
can
best with fruit.
now?
The gooch is
now, bro, it's right there. So how do you feel? So if she's right there, right, and then she, you know what I'm saying, she get you. Boom. What you going to jump up and be like, no, man, nah. You know what I'm saying, no?
Nah, but I'm just, clearly, we just gonna have some boundaries set before we can get there. Like, look, the ass is off limits.
So what if she hit you with it and you be like, okay, hold up, that's different, that's new.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
So what if a girl hit you with this? She stick her whole thumb up your ass.
Nah, that's
first off,
no, bro.
No.
That's new.
No, because first off, ain't no hands gonna be that close. Ain't no hand gonna be that close. Not even close.
I had somebody ask me this. She was like, yo, so you said it's fine for a girl to eat your ass. And I said, you know what? Let me be careful about that because some of y'all think that that's just cause to do whatever the fuck y'all want. She said, well, how would she do it? Would you bend over or would you have your legs up in a buck? I said, what you mean? She's like, you got your legs in a V and she...
Bro, I seen that in pornos. That shit is wild.
You not folding me up in a pretzel to eat my ass. Right. I'm not rocking.
I had to skip on them joints. Fast
some
forward.
females are into like that BDSM stuff.
Some are.
Some really are.
Hey, but look though, that's a vibe though. I ain't even gonna think on that.
It's crazy because some girls are into that dom shit.
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't like being teased.
I'm not a sub, whatever you call that shit.
Yeah, it's just called a sub. I'm not a sub.
I'm not a
sub. So
I'm not one of them people that you going whip with a fucking whip. Like, yeah, take that. Like, nah, sorry. That's
or they take your balls
and clamp them.
Nah, fuck. And then they be smacking them and shit. Nah, I ain't with all that.
I like a Subway right across the street too. They still open.
Oh, you say you a sub?
Nah.
He said like a sub. Okay, I got you. Like a sub.
Like,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not with that.
That shit, dog. I don't like being teased for real, bro. Like,
see,
niggas like going to strip clubs for what?
No, I don't. I've actually never stepped.
No, I went to one that had a good time.
Strip club.
But I ain't never.
I've never stepped for a strip club.
I think I've been to a strip club.
I woke up sick the next day.
You think you been to one?
I think I've been to one.
That joint must not have been fire, bro.
That joint went in Texas.
Nah, well, it's fire. You ain't trying to say nothing about it.
Not a C-section scars and all.
No. Okay, hold on. No. You know what? Hold on.
Yeah.
That bring me back. Young, the joint that was in Waldorf, Choo Choo's.
You went to the strip club.
You went to Choo Choo's before?
Nigga, I've stepped foot in there.
I stepped foot in there. So you went.
So no. See, because that's not even a count. That don't count. Hold on.
So you went to Choo Choo's?
No, because I forgot about it because it's gone. Yeah. So like I stepped foot in it. I didn't attend that joint. I didn't know because two different definitions. I stepped foot in that joint was like not for me and kept it moving. Like I didn't attend it. Like that's not me attending that strip club. That's it. No.
Bruh, I went to the one in Texas for my homie's bachelor party, and we walked in just like, yo, these bitches is really like naked in here. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life.
I've seen some
strip clubs.
That was in Austin. That joint
real
was
hands on.
Bro, I was at
some strip clubs. They be naked and they let you touch and all types of shit.
I almost had it.
Other strip clubs. Strip clubs.
They fully clothed.
They are clothed.
I wish I would go to a strip club.
You touch a bitch in that joint, they sending your ass home.
I was outside of Echo Stage. I was about to watch Lil Wayne, right? Mm-hmm. And you know what's right next to Echo Stage in DC?
Oh, it's a little strip club right there.
Is it stadium? I don't know. It's not stadium. Is it stadium?
I don't think it's stadium.
I think it's stadium.
There's a little strip club kind of connected to it, though, ain't it?
Right next to that joint.
I thought it was connected.
And I was looking at the baddest joints going in. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, what is that right there? And they was like, oh, no, it's a strip club. I said, why the fuck am I going to Echo Stage? Why am I going there? But I already paid for the, you know what I'm saying? I already paid for everything at that point. I should have went in that joint. But I never stepped, I don't really step foot in no strip club. Because my whole take is, why go into a strip club and pay for something that I could get for free?
I mean, as long as my computer charged, I'm good.
For real.
Like, fuck it.
But nah, I'm saying I could get that from a female for free. Like, but I don't need to go in and...
I'm glad, because how do y'all feel about when women sell y'all a dream? Hey, it's 2 o'clock, I think I might come over. And then 3:15 hit, 3:40. Bitch still ain't showed up.
See, I just had to talk about that.
How do y'all feel like being sold a dream, bro? Because I sell a girl a dream now just for all the payback I need to get back in my life, bro.
It depends. See, now it depends on the day and what I'm doing the next day. All that. If I gotta go to work the next day, and you talking about you gonna come at a certain time,
you sell me a dream.
You gonna come at a certain time. Then I can see if you come at a certain time, but. If you talking about, you know what I'm saying, I'm waiting up for you 3:40, 4. Bitch, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm going to sleep.
I gotta plan for
I'm gonna be mad, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel some type of way.
I'm into where it hurt. February 14th, Valentine's Day. You coming by? Yeah. Wear something nice. I got you. I'm gonna come through and just never show up.
Oh, see, now that go back to the first topic.
Petty.
That's petty. Right there. That's petty. That's petty right there. Yeah.
I thought we was gonna go out to eat. Yeah, we are. And here we is at McDonald's. Go get you one of them values and bring your ass back.
Oh, see.
I hope that milkshake machine worked too.
See, but that speaks on how petty
give you some payback, boy.
How petty I could actually be. Because if I'm gonna be petty for real, then for real, I can wait till Valentine's Day, come with like this nice box, like it's decorated real nice. You know what I'm saying? You open that joint up, it's in another box. You know what I'm saying? Decorated real nice.
It's just a bunch of boxes.
You open that joint up, it's another box. Decorated real nice. You know what I'm saying? Keep on going like that, and then you get to the bottom, and it's just empty. Like that. That's how you do it. You want to be real petty.
Like, This is how the house was when you were supposed to come through the other night.
Exactly. It was fucking him. Like, what you talking about?
Hey, man, that's
like,
sometimes that's how you gotta be.
See, but nah, then again, I mean, but that's my petty side.
Like I said,
that's my petty side, though. I like being nice.
I ain't really petty, though.
I like being nice.
You like being nice?
I like being
Fuck that.
I like being nice.
I like being petty, bro. Because I got to let you know. You can go ahead and do what you do out in these streets, but you don't want me getting back with you. You don't want that. Play around if you want to, and it's going to be a lot of heartbreak.
How you feel about your girl going out without you? Or how do you feel about your girl having a guy best friend?
Oh, bro.
I'm not
as though I'm the guy best friend. I wish you would go and be a guy best friend with my girl. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
As soon as she walked out, I'll be right. I go to the bathroom. Threats gonna start flying, motherfucker.
Like, I'm sorry, I have never been okay with a girl that said they had a guy best friend.
I'm cool with it if that nigga's gay. And I mean gay.
Gay, like gay.
See?
Gay.
See? But I seen that too.
Niggas be playing fake and gay. Because the niggas is
I also seen, like, I seen that where they fake, you know, play fake. Yeah, I seen some dudes that play fake real good.
Real, yeah.
Like, I'm like,
I'm not compromising my character for the badge, bro.
Go ahead. Do it. And nah, they not. And then so even the girl, you know, how y'all feel about the girl, the dude acting like he gay, but he not, and he tricking the girl too. He tricking your girl as well. So she don't even know he not gay. You know what I'm saying? He playing gay. She don't even know that. So a lot of girls, they feel comfortable like dressing up and taking their clothes off around the dude. But he not gay though. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that?
Sorry.
I'm tripping.
Even if a nigga
You doing that to my girl?
Let me find out.
You doing that to my girl? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying like your girl is being duped into having a gay best friend, but he not gay.
Okay.
Neither one of y'all know that.
I feel like there are ways to find out if a nigga's actually gay.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, I got a trick for that. Oh, you gay? Well, I got a gay friend here too. Why don't y'all go out? You know, I'm gonna make sure you gay.
Hey, all you gotta do is hit you with the. Nah, that's not my type.
Bro, you hit me with that not that my type, then you're not talking to that. Fuck you talking about?
I'm not with
Sorry guys, when recording, there were some technical difficulties, but it's fixed now. The podcast will be starting back up here, so here you go.
That's true, but a lot of like,
what do you think
a lot of women
5 is?
They want financial security.
That's number one.
That's almost number one.
You think that's number one?
That is number one.
Almost, yeah. Cause
some of them don't be tripping on the financial security.
Some don't.
Now that's true,
but most of the time,
you know what?
Most of the time.
Okay, no, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one down. Move out of the way. Loyalty. A lot of women, they want that.
Yeah.
I don't even agree with that one because a lot of women ain't not loyal these days, bro.
No, but I'm saying they want
you
to be loyal.
Though. Yeah.
Facts. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
They want you to be loyal, right?
Is one.
Yeah.
Financial security. I'm gonna put that up there with second. They want a lot of women want some good sex.
Some good sex.
They want that. That's what they want.
I'll probably put that over financial security, honestly. If you can sling that wood, you could be a homeless nigga. They still.
That's kind of true, though. That's kind of true. You can lay on my couch. You can sleep on my couch. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm gonna say honesty, but that ain't what the fuck they really want. They say that shit.
That's number 4 for me. That's number 4.
Yeah, I can say that. I can say that. And what else?
I think women want you to lie to them too, low key.
Yeah.
They say they want honesty, but they also want you to, cause for their confidence, bro.
Yeah, you gotta lie to them. And I tell people this all the time. You gotta tell girls what they want to hear.
Exactly.
See, but
lie.
But hold on. But you don't want, for example, if you with a woman, you don't want to tell her that she ain't fire looking. You know what I'm saying? She about to go out. Mm-hmm. Would you want your woman going out looking like?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, what a nigga talking to you for real? The fuck?
See, that's an insecurity.
I want you leaving the house looking
though.
like me.
But that's an insecurity of yours. So I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Your woman, she wants to go out. She wants to feel good about herself, knowing that she looks good. Like if you telling her that she look, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see you. And then she going out, but she really looking like,
But
You know
I feel
what I'm
like
saying?
if you doing your part, you ain't got to worry about how she going out here look, because she know what she got at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but
that to me
that
comes
don't
back to
mean
you
she's
doing your
going
part.
out. She's not going out. A lot of women don't go out because they're looking for something else. A lot of women go out because they want that social contact.
To me, I'm not worried as much about my girl. I'm worried about your homegirls. Because some of y'all homegirls be out here doing so much fucking dirt, it ain't even funny.
I'm already hip about that. I'm hip, man.
I just like want to talk about that makeup thing though for a second.
Well, talk about it, bro. What because you
They deceiving? They deceiving?
They not enhancing. We know that motherfucker.
They deceiving?
Because I've heard girls say this dumb shit before too. That, but what about guys and beards? Bitch, this is
I ain't hiding. Like what?
This is something we can grow.
Your beard does not physically alter how the fuck
exactly.
you look. You gonna still look like you.
We gonna still look the same. But
No, it definitely make you look different.
It make you look different, but not to the extent that they fucking do.
But it's from you though. It's not girls. Like I've always said this. For me personally, I can't be with no girl that wear a whole bunch of makeup.
You done did it already though.
Huh? That's a fact.
but that's where that comes from.
Okay.
That's where it comes from.
I can't be with a girl that feels the need to wear a whole bunch of makeup. I'm through. For me, lipstick, lip gloss, whatever the fuck you want to put, and that. I mean, to me, that really should do it. But some girls feel the need to cake their face up with a whole bunch of makeup to make them look like something that they not.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when you take that shit off, you don't look like that. So,
my whole thing is
that's my whole thing.
I don't mind a female that likes to wear makeup. That's fine. But I would like to be pleased with what you look like without that makeup.
Exactly.
So me, I prefer natural.
Natural.
But if you like to wear makeup, I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to it.
Y'all are supposed to be a mountain with a
I'm not super opposed to it. It's just me personally. I just can't deal with I just don't like girls with a whole bunch of makeup. Like if you say every once in a while, where where you dress up and you put some makeup on, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But to feel the need to do that shit every single time, nah.
My thing, all right. See, my thing is, you can wear makeup. That's cool. You can wear makeup, but I don't want you feeling like you have to.
And then I
don't want you to like some women.
Girls feel like
some women are like, yeah, no, I can't go out if I don't got my makeup. No, you ain't with me then, because if you're not confident, in your own skin, then I don't want that type of woman. That's not me. I don't want that.
But that brings me to lying to somebody to protect or preserve their feelings. Do you do that shit? Because I feel like I'm honest to a fault sometimes. I don't care to do that. If I can't be honest with you pretty much 99% of the time, I don't really want to fuck with you like that.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to be honest with somebody.
That's how it's supposed to be with a lot of these women when you get in relationships. They do change.
You're supposed to be able to do that. But I think at some point there's going to be the need to tell like a little lie or like a little small something small, something slight. Like I don't want to say nothing all the way out the way. Hiding families and shit like that. I ain't talking about none of that shit. That's because that's way left. But like stuff like, what I'm saying. If your girl got a little bush today.
A little what?
A bush, like hair. Her hair.
Okay.
No, I ain't talking about. Look at you. See you already?
No, I ain't gonna lie. That's what my mind. When you said a little bush, I was thinking
we're gonna have a conversation about that. Boy.
Hey, see, but that's another joke. But no, like if her hair, she ain't come out straighten her hair, none of that. She ain't curl her hair, whatever the case is. Like, do you tell her that it still look nice?
Yeah.
No, not if it don't look nice.
No, but I'm saying, let's say y'all walking around the house. She feeling some type of way about it. Me, I personally like natural hair. So if she got a little bush out, like to me, it's aesthetically pleasing.
When people say I feel a way about this, then go fucking do your hair. I hate when people do that shit. I don't like the way it looks about me. I'm not out of shape. Then take your ass to the gym. What are we talking about?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
If you're not pleased with your weight, don't go fucking to McDonald's to get a fucking Big Mac when you know you 2 pounds. Come on, son. Like, that shit be blowing me. Nah. I'm gonna be that asshole on this part, bro. Cause some of y'all go too fucking far. You want me to be the nigga that's all nice and sweet to you? I'll do that.
But quick side note, are you okay with a girl that got a bush down low?
No.
Does she gotta be shaved, man?
She ain't gotta be shaved. As long as it look nice and neat. If you gonna have a little bit, that's fine. But if I go down there and I come up looking like fucking you saying you song, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. Bro, I'm not going for it, bro. I don't need bro. No.
Can you with it? The little bush?
My thing is, you can have something down there. It ain't you. I don't want it to be.
We talking 70s style.
No,
I don't want it to be.
I don't want that. I'm not.
You saying a bush? Me, that's how I feel when you say a bush.
You can have a little bit of hair down there.
I'm not trying to dive in the hay bale.
But neither am I.
Cause no, I'm not doing
you
that.
Don't have to be Brazilian wax the whole time.
Yeah, Cause what I know how it is. Come on, like you ain't got.
Let's
you know what I'm saying?
Go back at some point.
Yeah, like, I know how it is.
But I do again. I have my boundaries. That's one of them. I don't. If I can't grow a beard naturally, then why the fuck do I need you to do that for me? You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to supply the bush for me. I'm cool. What do y'all feel about managing relationships like with your girl passing gas around you? I'm not for that shit either. Take your nasty ass in the bathroom.
Come on, bro.
You want to bust ass? Go in that bathroom and do it.
Bust ass though.
Yeah, they do. Bust ass in that bathroom.
I think that's natural. So, all right. So, how do you feel about it? So, you saying that you can?
I don't blow ass in front of my girl. Nope.
Oh, see. Okay. See, that's all right. So that's something with you.
Yeah, that's different.
That's Okay. So that's something. All right. So, okay.
Like,
see, I don't, see,
and if
I
you
don't
go
feel
shit, tell me that you went in there and you.
I don't feel that way. But now, if we know each other for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I've been with you, let's say I've been with you for like 8 years.
Married,
you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You know, we've been together for a minute. I'm not about to get mad at you passing gas.
I'm
not gonna get mad.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna be laughing and shit like
sour
that.
Taste in my mouth for a
I'm
minute.
like, that shit nasty. You know what I'm saying? That joke stunk. You know
I'm the same. I don't deal with feet neither. Don't never put your feet on me. I'm not massaging.
I know a
feet.
lot of people that are like that.
You ain't gonna suck some toes, bro?
You gonna be without fucking with me? Fuck you talking about? Suck some toes. You sucking some dick just cause? Shit.
So, see.
Now if she is, then we gonna have a problem. Cause I'm not for the toes, bro.
You not for the toes?
I'm not for the toes.
I mean, I'll give a girl a massage.
That's cool.
I might massage her feet, but if you think
you're not giving nobody no massage,
if you think I'm sucking toes,
you got some socks on it?
What if she don't got no socks, man?
If she ain't got no socks?
Nah, some girls got.
That's unfortunate.
Some girls do got some ugly ass feet.
I'm not doing
some got some real pretty feet though.
Now, okay, you got pretty feet and we together for a minute. That's cool. I got some nice socks that you gonna like.
You still talking about the socks?
I'm not
you still got
brother.
Put these socks on.
I have my lines, bro. I can't do it. I'm not sucking no toes. Don't send me no pictures of your feet. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, no, I'm not with that because I'm not into no feet.
I'm not
like
into
that.
feet like that.
Now, if you with me and you know you want to get your feet done, like that,
yeah, I'm gonna hook you up. Go get the
yeah.
crust knocked off of them. Do what you gotta do. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm just not for the feet thing, bro.
Neither am I.
I fuck with some. I mess with some feet. I give massages.
You the nigga, what was it? The Don't Be a Menace, the comedic jump where the nigga put the hot sauce on the girl toes.
Oh nah, that's nasty. That shit was nasty. That joint was nasty. I ain't put no damn hot sauce. That's nasty. That's nasty. I was looking at that joint cringing. That's crazy. Do all that.
Hell nah, bro. I'm not. It's just some things I don't pass no gas in front of me. Don't think you finna give me head and give me no kiss after. That's blasphemy to me, bro.
You gotta specify.
Yeah,
Don't think you about to have my kids in your mouth trying to give me a kiss.
Yeah, I'm not for the cream dream. Fuck away from me. Go brush your teeth.
And it's crazy because girls will say, but what if I come in your mouth? Like that shit is
again,
different.
double standards.
That shit is
bro.
different. Y'all getting a whole bunch of
Technically, that's not different. It's the same.
It's the same.
It's all in whether they allow it or not. You don't gotta allow it. It's the same, but you don't have to allow that. at all.
If you come up with me like that, I'm gonna mush the hell out of you.
You can say no, nah, I ain't thought. Or you could be like, you know what I'm saying, you welcome that.
You can play around and try that with me. I'm gonna get that Marshawn Lynch stiff arm.
Damn, that hard though?
Damn. Don't you fucking even think about it, bro. Hell no.
But yeah, some girls like, you're trifling. I'm like...
And that's when it get personal. I'm trifling. Who ate whose ass last night?
Call it what you want. Call it what you want. I'm sorry.
You can just hold that over top of the head.
It's power, bro.
But, I mean, technically, no. But then again, she hit you with the same thing.
She could.
I'm supposed to eat your ass. You ain't supposed to eat my ass. I ain't even shaved last night. What are you talking about?
You shaved your ass, nigga?
Nah, nigga.
Nah, bro. I was about to ask you. I was like, you shaved that? You be shaving your ass, bro?
You let your girl eat hairy ass? Look, now your ass stuck. You don't like that shit, do you?
I mean, look.
I'm not saying.
If you get a little head,
I'm not. No, I'm not gonna say. I ain't gonna think about it now. I wouldn't allow her to do that. No,
you wouldn't.
No hairy jump.
But earlier you said you wouldn't allow a girl to do that at all. So which one is it? Either you're lying to me or you're lying to the fucking people.
Not the finger. No, y'all was talking about fingers. Y'all was talking about putting the fingers around and all that.
So you let her get your ass then?
You said do what? I was with you when I said I would allow her to. You know what I'm saying?
I was the one.
I was like, yeah, he was against that. I was saying I was with you.
Okay.
With the whole eating the ass thing, but the fingers, hands, and trying to.
Okay, that's the part I got.
That
okay.
Nah, you. That's a pause.
That's the line. You can fiddle, not finger.
Yeah, I ain't with all that. Was that the last topic?
Was that the last one?
You know what? I gotta edit this shit. I think. Yeah,
good.
We good for now.
All right, y'all. Well,
this is the Uncut Podcast. Again, I'm Jay Barlow, and I'm with
Kevo,
Big Kenn.
Thanks for coming here, guys. Please give us a like, subscribe, share, do all that. Appreciate it. Love y'all, man. Peace.
Just chill and sit back, baby. Yeah. Hey, look. R.I.P. to Nando. If I find them motherfuckers, I'll be emptying my ammo. Need that type of shit that make you wanna dim the lights, blow a blunt and light a candle. I'm at a Puerto Rican beach with some Puerto Rican bitches sipping lean and Gucci sandals. I hit Vegas and blew $100K. Damn, man, mama told me not to gamble.